what make him want to come to church like this? And, you know, I sit there and I take all them stirs or whatever. And it's a lot because it's from everybody. The whole church is going to look at you in this type of way because they don't actually know who you are. But the pastor will call me up to the front, and he'll be like, hey, I got a good friend by the name of Mr. Mean Mug. He wrote a book. He coming up here to give y'all his testimony on what he wrote in his story. So when I get up in the congregation with this white beater on, everybody turn around looking at me like, I just accuse you of being some that you're not, for judging you, you know what I'm saying? So now, when I go up in front of the congregation, I'm able to be a T.D. Jakes, I'm able to be whoever I want to be, because now I got their full attention. You see what I'm saying? And I'm letting them see what they're actually doing, and they don't even know it because it's the trick of the enemy, it's the trick of the devil for you not to accept me. You know what I'm saying? And what it is that we're not actually walking into the house of God, because our body is the house of God. So if I'm disrespecting the house of God, it's because of what I'm doing within my temple. You see what I'm saying? Not actually coming to a temple, and it's a big effect that's going on, man. And I'm really feeling like I'm gonna start wrecking these churches, wrecking them like every Sunday, like going in there, getting on Twitter, follow me, you know, such and such church. We going through that. And I think it's going to be a big thing. And that's basically where I sell the most books at. It's hard to sell a book in the street because we don't read. You know, and I sell the most books in prison because dudes in prison, they read because you don't got nothing else to do. And then you have something that'll relate to you, so you constantly ordering books, and that's not what we do out here. We listen to music. So that's why I try to combine everything together and run with it like that to make money out here.
How you come up with the concept, Mr. Mean Mug, Tattoo Tears? What's that about?
Man, the concept of Mr. Mean Mug, Tattoo Tears. Mr. Mean Mug come from being incarcerated. You're not allowed to use your government name as far as to make revenue. If you put your name on any type of thing that makes revenue, it's the state's. And it's called the Son of Sam law. Anytime you're incarcerated, you're a property of the state. So any type of revenue you make, they take it from you. And it's their money, so we come up with pen names. That's where I got Mr. Mean Mug from, because, you know, I can't see really. And when I'm squinching and stuff, people, you know, you mugging, man. Why you mugging me, man? I ain't really mugging you. I'm just, you know, really trying to see what you look like or whatever. And they start calling me Mean Mug, and that's where I got the name for that. And Tattoo Tears come from, man, just, you know, trying to, you know, just going through life, trying to, you know, figure out what you're supposed to be doing. And every time we, you know, do the wrong thing, you know, that's a teardrop, that's whatever, because, you know, you got to learn from your mistakes, and that's what the tears come from, learning from it and actually, you know, remembering it and you know, just keep pushing. So that's where I get the Tattoo Tears from, you know, with the whole incident with my homeboy getting killed and everything. You know, it's just a big expression of what our tattoos mean.
You can go ahead.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I shouldn't say, some books always try to lead the reader to walk away with a particular message.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the message can be good, some of the messages can be bad.
Mm-hmm.
What in your book can have the reader walk away with that they can use in life?
What they can walk away and use in life is that it's a purpose for everybody from part one. Everybody actually can see that it's a purpose for everybody's life because of what's taking place in the first book. And actually the first book is like, you know, just living a worldly life. Just being in the world, not actually knowing your direction and where you're coming from. And, you know, part two is about, you know, your spirit, your soul, and like what you really believe in on the inside. And that's what the part two is actually about. And number three is about, you know, actually fulfilling what your purpose is, God's will.
Mm-hmm. When can we look for like the video to drop and everything for the song "I Don't Need a Shirt"?
The song "I Don't Need a Shirt," we got about 4 more shoots to do.
Okay.
And then we gonna edit everything and put it together, and then we gonna world star hip hop.
Okay.
And let everybody know that, you know, log on, look for it, whichever type of way that's supposed to be.
Okay. It seems like a movement. It's like a
It
movement.
seemed like a movement.
Yeah, it's like you starting a movement, you know?
Actually, they started the movement. I'm just trying to get on it with them.
Who's they?
Fresh Money Hit Gang.
Okay.
That's they right there. These dudes in the front.
Okay.
And, you know, we really trying to get on it. And, you know, with them breaking the song like that, it's all about who you know and how they can help you. Go ahead.
I know they played the Fresh Money Hit Game song, right?
Uh-huh.
Can the brothers stand up and introduce themselves so we know who was a part of it?
Yeah, they don't mind doing that. Fresh Money Hit Gang,
I mean,
man.
yeah.
I'm Young Tay.
Are y'all from Fort Worth?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Baby Boy.
Okay.
Derek Key.
Huh?
Derek Key.
I can't hear you.
Derek Key.
Okay. Okay. Oh, y'all from Fort Worth? What part?
I'm from the I'm from Meadowbrook.
Okay, Meadowbrook. Dunbar, y'all from Dunbar? Y'all went to Dunbar?
One of them did, but he ain't come.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I appreciate them for, you know, looking out for me like that, because it really got me to going. It got me to really, like, just getting on and trying to do different things. And, like he said, you know, I was just trying to make something happen before 2011 was up, you know, because he my publicist, and he be on me tough. Like, man, what you doing, what you got going, how you selling your book, what you doing. So, you know, I try to let him see I'm doing good, man. He really do look out for me. That's the dude we were talking to on the radio. That's actually the publicist for C Murder. And Jackie O, y'all know Cherry from Punky Brewster. Yeah, he her publicist. He has a lot of people, man, and just for them to, you know, put me on their team for free, no charge, man, it's a blessing, man, and I try not to abuse it. So every time I get something that's worth saying something about, he'll look out for me and do something, just like the doc.
That's good.
Any more questions?
I mean, you
Now
know,
or
we
never.
got a minute, don't we? What time is it?
Oh, is it getting late?
No, we got 7 o'clock. We got, 2 more hours in here, you know. I ain't gonna talk like this the whole time.
Okay. Good timing time.
Yeah.
If anybody, you don't have no more questions, but you may have personal questions, Donna has some copies of Tattoos, Tears in the Back.